This is some entertainment at some carnival. It's in Renwick.
I believe this is the afternoon of Friday, September 6, 1940, the same day as the color film of the parade that morning. I know it is the same day, as there are people in the same clothes in both scenes. But the general description in the Renwick Times matches what was captured on film. I picked Friday as the newspaper said the weather was better and there were more people. The events other than the parades included the circus and midway shown in this scene, 2 baseball games, 2 kitten ball games, and platform shows by the North Iowa Marimba Band and the Man in the Wooden Family, which was a life-size ventriloquist act. All the events and rides were free except the baseball games. The rides and entertainment started at noon, extending to late at night. All the first scenes appear to be of Purcell stage circus. This included high aerial acts of trapeze and swinging wire, trained dogs, monkeys, an educated pony, juggling acts, and Bimbo the Clown. Googling finds lots of notices in Billboard magazine with an address of Chillicothe, Iowa, throughout the 1940s.
Well, I think that boy is an Osborne. I think that's Matilda White on the left and Rosalind Attig on the right.
That's Perley Selgelid, the man without the hat on in the center. He was a barber. And that's the hardware store. The building and the bank is to the left. That was up. I can remember that celebration. I can't remember. I don't know who those men are. Oh yes, that's Lonora Sadler. That would be Phyllis Tank's husband's mother. That's Carmen, and Dad, your grandpa, my dad.
Mel Wilson's the man. I can't place the lady.
Their granddaughter confirmed that is Mel and Blanche Wilson. They were married a month after this.
That's Marlin Klassie, one in the glasses. He was killed in World War II. He was a pilot. His dad was Sam Klassie, the car dealer. Pauline Klassie was his younger sister, who was a friend of mine. She was a year older in school.
And I think it was Bob Johnson that's with Marlin Klassie.
Ruby Gorrell is one that's laughing. And that's Charlotte Gorrell.
I think her husband was Raymond Gorrell, and the little boy is Jerry.
That's Rosemary. Rosemary and Pauline.
Rosemary Nellis
was a year younger than I.
Pauline Klassie
was a year older. They were neighbors of mine. They're the ones that we'd go over to the Baptist church and have picnic suppers.
A moving picture camera, as it was called then, seems to have been a novelty based on the number of people either pointing at the camera, waving, or waving Uncle Bob off.
Richardson General Store.
A.B. Richardson General Store, as you can see from the awning, was founded in 1882, and thus was one of the first businesses in Renwick, which was only a year old at the time. His granddaughter Arlene was a good friend of my mom's, and is shown in the last day of school and picnic video. His granddaughter Leola was a lifelong friend of my grandmother's, and both lived almost their entire lives within 2 blocks of this spot. Wise Greater shows ran the midway with concessions, rides, and dance. Local organizations also had stands. I found references to the American Legion corn game in historical newspapers from across the country, but I haven't found any description of it. It was a game for prizes. It seems popular here.
Bill Beenan, Beenan's furniture store. He had the furniture store with the mortuary in the back of the furniture store, and they lived upstairs.
There's Mrs. Osborne. She's the one on the right with the braid around her head.
This car was shown in the film of the parade earlier in the morning, but even with this I can't identify anything more about it.